Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And today I'm doing a video on the Cleanview. As you can see, its handle's off because I've got to replace this back piece because right here is a little screw thing and it broke off right there on this one. So I'm going to be swapping this part onto here and hopefully should work. Now I haven't made videos on this in a while because I just hadn't really made any videos on this all that much. And this vacuum isn't in my possession anymore, or sort of, because I gave it to my little brother. He's only 11 years old, but he doesn't really use this, so I guess technically it's still mine since I'm the one who actually bought it. But my mom's been using it lately because, well, her Dyson is gone, long gone. Yeah, the build quality on it was really bad, which is most vacuums these days. But then this build quality isn't necessarily any better, but I would say it feels a little sturdier. But that's not really saying much. And the vacuum kind of got jacked up a bit, and the dirt container thing, or the cyclone assembly, a tab broke off. So yeah, so my mom went ahead and trashed the Dyson, which honestly it kind of deserved that. But it just shows you that, yep, Dysons are actually kind of budget machines that are just overpriced. But anyways, regardless of that, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, like I said, swap that onto there, and then I'm also going to put in a new belt just because it's been a little while since this thing has had a new belt. So let me get everything ready and get to work. Okay. All right. There we go. And stick. There you go. Screw it in there. And where is... Oh, gosh. And these things are really blending in the carpet really well. I'm filming downstairs, not in my bedroom. I just was like, screw it, I'm not doing it in my bedroom, do it down here. I think it made more sense down here. I mean, this vacuum is actually not all that bad, but, you know, it's not necessarily my favorite. But, I mean, it's better than the shit that Bissell puts out now, but I know Bissells are really hated by mostly vacuum collectors, not necessarily consumers. But, I mean, there's consumers that hate these things. That's totally fine. I don't necessarily hate Bissell. I'm just not like the biggest fan of like some of the things they do. I don't really hate the vacuums they made, at least when this one came out. But it's just the newer crap I don't like. Okay, so now I'm going to take fully brand new assembled handle. It's not even brand new, just newer part. Oh, it fits on there snugly. Where is the screw? Okay, I've been searching and digging for the screw that I need. I found it. It's just hidden so deep in the carpet. Well, this isn't a high pile carpet, but you know, it's like for some reason these screws are blending in really well. Let's do. It's not one of the longer handle screws, but should do for now. I mean, it'll do for now. Probably. I don't have any spares. So now I'm going to wind up the cord, put it back on here, and then we're going to go down and I'm going to change out the belt. So see y'all there. Right. So I've grabbed one of my millions of packs of vacuum belts. So this is the last belt that I have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush hole's good. Just got a lot of crud on that, which I'll pull off. And yeah, that's kind of, it's not about, it's not all that different, but you know, I'm going to take this crap off, you know, camera, because I don't think y'all want to see me pulling this junk off of here. So just give me 1 second. All right, got it all off, maybe except for a little spot there. Well, I mean, you're not always going to get everything off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the new brush roll and going to fit it over on here. Alright, now base plate's back on. I called it a cover, but it's base plate. Oh, same thing. So anyways, I'm going to plug this in and we'll give it a whirl. Yeah, the motor sounds a little dry, or the bearings in the motor, because I have that Power Force bagless motor that used to be in the built from parts Power Force. It's not really bad sounding, it's just, you know, bearings might be, or not might be, the bearings are kind of on their last legs. But I mean, the motor is perfectly fine. Sounds better than what most, like, bagless Bissells have. I only threw it in here just because this vacuum is bagless. I do still have the motor that came with this Cleanview. It's just in my Dash 1, my 2005 Dash 1. Yeah, if y'all are wondering what happened to the built from parts Power Force, I put it out of commission because I ended up finding that Dash 6 about a year ago. One from Goodwill, so it made more sense to have a complete 3522 rather than having one that was built from parts using a 3525 motor cover and bag door, all sorts of stuff. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.